Colin Benson, welcome you to the den where Millwall are determined to erase the disappointment of Wednesday night when, like this tank, they ran out of gas against Oxford United. Just one goal in the last 3 games has caused manager Bruce Rioch a headache or two, but he makes just one change, Paul Stevenson replacing Kenny Cunningham. Former West Ham United striker Paul Goddard is on the substitutes bench alongside Republic of Ireland captain Mick McCarthy. High-flying West Ham United are unbeaten in the second division this season. They trail leaders Oldham Athletic by just 2 points, but injuries have disrupted Billy Bond's selections of late. This afternoon, the experienced Frank McAvenny comes back in place of young Matthew Rush in an otherwise unchanged 11. Northern Ireland striker Jimmy Quinn has recovered from injury and joins Rush on the substitutes bench. Well, Hammers boss Billy Bonds is well aware that the Lions can be real killers on their day and is mindful of the game here a fortnight ago when Millwall ended Sheffield Wednesday's unbeaten run with a crushing 4-2 victory. Goalkeepers exchange clasp of the hands. It's West Ham United to get this game underway. They're wearing the white shirts, claret shorts, kicking from left to right. The referee this afternoon, Keith Cooper from Pontypridd, he's a FIFA official. So, some 15 minutes after schedule, this second division game gets underway. There from Houghton, on loan from Tottenham Hotspur. The highly charged game, this, a lot at stake for both sides. Millwall have their own promotion ambitions as well, of course, and highly hopeful of winning their way back into Division 1 after demotion last May. First free kick of the game goes to West Ham United. And it'll be Bishop who takes control. He teared up for Martin Allen, the number 10. He does so. There's the shot coming in. This is Morley. Good control by him, and then he lost it. And Dawes, a good ball there. Throw is West Ham's. Breaker takes it quickly. Morley. This is Ray. Sheringham, nice touch. And a beautiful ball there from Malcolm Allen. Out to Carter, who was in sparkling form on Wednesday night. This is Waddock. Ray again. Good control. Tim Breaker. Morley. This is Allen. Breaker's got round the outside. That's not a bad cross either. Well headed by Stevens. And McCleary under pressure there. Manages to get the ball into touch. Keane. Good cross from Kevin Keane. Oh, bad punch there by the goalkeeper. And the driven shot by Allen. Should have been put in really by, well, there was Morley there and McAvenny. But a good strike by this man, Martin Allen. Stevenson. This is Allen to Carter. Sheringham in the middle. Carter just easing past that challenge from Houghton, taking on Paris, forcing the corner. And Jimmy Carter really is a player on form. Took Oxford apart at times on Wednesday night. He's beginning to expose West Ham United on that right flank as well. Oh, good try that by Teddy Sheringham, looking for his 11th goal of the season. Bishop. McAvenny sold the dummy, but nearly picked it up. Stevenson. Cooper not playing the advantage rule at all here this afternoon. He's pulling everything up. West Ham United were on the attack then. They won't be pleased with that. George Paris with a free kick. Back to Brian Horn. Dark clouds are beginning to descend towards the Den. We could well be in for a shower or two before this game is concluded. Waddock. Martin's clearance. A throw to Millwall. Taken by Keith Stevens. Stevens again. Nice ball. Back to Wood. That's a good cross. Foster just got the touch. Oh, a great shot. Oh, what a goal! A fantastic goal from Paul Stevenson. And you won't see a better finish than that. The ball was crossed from the right. Colin Foster just nudged it away with his head. And in came Paul Stevenson to rocket that shot in from 20 yards. And it gave McCloskey no chance at all. It's Millwall 1, West Ham United 0. Well, that's an absolutely superb strike from Stevenson. His first goal of the season. And what an important one it could well be. West Ham United, don't forget, undefeated in the league this season. They lost their unbeaten record, strangely enough, at Oxford United the week before last. By Martin Allen, throw to Millwall. Martin Allen, the injured party there. 22 minutes of this second half gone, and Millwall leading by 1-0. In fact, it's Rush who's coming on, the midfield player. So a midfield player for a midfield player. Sheringham's header. Carter to Stevens. Sheringham again. Waddock. Sheringham. One off the head of Tim Breaker. And that's a good cross from Stevenson. Bishop. Carter, missed it first time, gets it out there second. Oh, beautiful ball by Allen to Ray. Ray shoots into the side there. Hit the Millwall club call sign behind the goal. But a good follow-up that. And a good effort from Alex Ray. £100,000 signing from Falkirk in the summer. Settled into the English game quite comfortably. Morley. Bishop. Nice ball that from Bishop to Kevin Keane. He's got round the back of the defence. Oh, a chance here for McAvenny, and McAvenny scores! Frank McAvenny equalises for West Ham United. Minutes into the second half, and that goal really came out of nothing. It was a superb ball by Bishop that dissected the Millwall defence, and Kevin Keane got round the outside. A nice cross from him, sort of wrong-footed the back line, and there was Frank McAvenny to turn in his fourth goal of the season. Mighty kick from McCloskey. Nearly reaches the 18-yard line. Horn just waiting for his colleagues to push forward. Foster. Hooton. Stevens. Carter. And the throw to West Ham United. Morley, stopped by Waddock. Wood. Wood wins the throw. Making sure he gets it away with Teddy Sheringham right behind him. Goddard. A bad ball from Goddard. Rush. Getting to it and holding off Stevenson. Paris. This is Breaker. Bishop. Bishop in trouble. Waddock now. Carter. And Carter trying to exploit that space, which Alvin Martin was quick to fill in. Stevens. Sheringham. Hooton's challenge. Bishop to McAvenny. Hooton again. Good play by him to Morley. McAvenny. Bishop. Paris. And this is Alvin Martin. Wood. Stevens. Stevenson, good cross from him. Martin there with a header. This is Waddock. And an up and under from him, going astray. Sheringham. Support from Carter. Stevens. Goddard, nice ball. Stevens with the cross. Oh, and a great save! I thought it was a goal. A brilliant save by McCloskey there. And it was Paul Goddard who wrapped that ball across. And Ray came in and was so close to notching a brilliant winner there for the Lions. And there it is, so the 15th league meeting of these two famous clubs ends in a draw, the 7th between them. Millwall shook off the doldrums of that midweek home defeat by Oxford United to push West Ham back in the early stages, but it wasn't until the 48th minute that Paul Stevenson rattled the hammers with a thunderous strike. McAvenny's equaliser 26 minutes later set up a tremendous finale. The Hammers then maintained their unbeaten league run and are now just 2 games away from their club record. But Millwall won't be too disappointed. They played with a lot of commitment, a lot of passion and a lot of purpose, and but for goalkeeper Ludek McCloskey could well have taken all 3 points. The final score then, Millwall 1, West Ham United